Hello. So this is going to be my therapy. I decided that I wanted to start a YouTube because I wanted to talk to more people. I'm not really good at social media, so I actually am going to probably delete my Instagram. I really don't get on Facebook anymore. I'm kind of over it all, but I kind of wanted a space to talk to people for my therapy. It's purely selfish. I want you to hear about my issues and my problems, and hopefully in talking about them out loud into a camera. I'm not going to be editing any of these videos that I make. All of these videos are going to literally be shot, and uploaded. Like, I don't have time or the skills to edit videos, so this is basically what you guys are going to get. So, to start, my name is Celia. I am a whopping, and I say this and I'm not even that old, I'm 26 years old. I'm going to be turning 27 this year. Yeah, I'm going to be turning 27 this year. And I have my life figured out. Not at all. Not at all. And I feel like younger people these days feel like at a certain age you need to have everything done and set, and if you're not about 25 and married in your own house with your second child on the way, you're failing. It's like, no, that's not the dream anymore. I mean, it was at one point when real estate was actually attainable, but like now I'm over here saving, I need to save $20,000, and that's me saving $20,000 compared to, because I want $100,000 house. Like, I'm trying to save 20% so that I don't have to give any insurance to the freaking mortgage company. You know, these are going to be the things that we talk about. I'm going to read up on it so I can give you the actual terms. And like I said, I'm not going to be editing any of this, so I'm not going to be able to actually correct myself later on. So I want to go ease into this so that I can really research the words that I want to use so that you guys can understand exactly what it is that I'm saying with regards to whatever topic it is that I want to talk about. So today's topic is going to be weight loss. So I have currently been, well, no, I haven't been. I just started going to the gym again. But before that, I took a break for 2 months, which always frustrates me whenever I take a break, because I always think, if you wouldn't have given it up, how far I would be at this point. It frustrates me. It really does, that I've lost 2 months worth of dieting and exercising and where I could be right now. Like, I've lost about 30 pounds, which is great. I lost 30 pounds I lost 10 pounds in my first week of keto. So I did keto. I started, I can't remember. It was sometime last year, maybe in the summer, maybe it was early fall though, but I remember losing 10 pounds in 1 week, and it was obviously the water weight. It was me giving up a whole bunch of stuff, which is really hard to do whenever your diet is unhealthy. Not to say that my diet was extremely unhealthy, but I was binge eating a little bit. And I've read up on it, and I'm nowhere to the extremes of how it's done to some people. But still, binge eating is binge eating. And there's times where I would go to the store just to buy chips and dip and candy to eat for that one night. And I would feel so sick to my stomach the next day, like with myself, and actually physically sick for eating all of this stuff. It would make me feel bad about myself. And obviously nobody wants that. Nobody wants to feel bad about themselves. It was also something, I think, in where I was working. So I worked at this company, and as much as I really liked it, the idea of it and most of my work, it was really just stressing me out mentally, physically. I felt sick all the time. You should never dread going to work. If what you're doing makes you sit in your car at lunchtime and really talk yourself up to be able to walk back into the building, you shouldn't be there anymore. Life is too short to be stuck at a job that you hate. And I understand that some jobs are going to have the insurance, the benefits, and a good pay. Like, I was getting paid okay. I wasn't getting paid, I feel, as much as I deserve to be paid. And that's also a conversation that we'll touch on later on, maybe, if I remember. But, you shouldn't have that feeling of just absolute dread of walking in somewhere. Like, you shouldn't. Life is way too short to sustain any position like that, whether it be a relationship, a job, anything, your family even. Sometimes you have to take a break from your family, because if you dread having to walk in and seeing, it should be a joyous event. It should never be an event that you're dragging your feet to. And you should really reflect on yourself as to why it could be when it comes to family. But when it came to my job, I was at this place almost 5 years. And finally, about 3 weeks ago, I said that was enough. 3 weeks ago, it was like my last week. So about a month ago, I gave my 2 weeks notice, and I literally had no plans on what I wanted to do other than an idea of a business that I wanted to start, which hopefully I will also be talking about in a little bit, so that I can kind of put like a I don't know, a boot in my butt, or I don't know, like what is it, like a pep in my step about it. I don't know the saying. I'll think about it later on watch, but like it'll give me that boost to continue to work on it, because it's something that I really am interested in, and I have to get my business plan together, and it's something that I really, really want to do. Actually, maybe I'll wait until I have it more firmly in a foundation before I share it, but it's something that I'm really excited about, and it's something that I really want to do. I'm also going to be helping my other really close friend Leslie with her company Miha Marketing, and then her partner is Mallory, who is also starting a business that I want to help them a little bit with, and just a little bit of knowledge that I do know regarding social media for work, because what I did was I was a marketing manager at my company, and just whatever little knowledge I know of it, I want to go ahead and share with them, because I obviously want them to succeed, and I want to succeed. I want to be successful, and I want to make sure that my friends are also successful. So that's something that I'm really excited about. But what I really, really want to talk about is being somewhere that you don't want to be anymore. So it literally is the scariest thing. And I mean, there was times where during my last week there, or in my first week of not working, or really it was more my second week of not working there, that I really started to doubt my decision. And I was thinking, okay, did I make the right decision? Like, I don't have insurance anymore. So if my tooth start turning, I just can't go to the dentist and pay a copay. Like, I have to pay all of it. And there's discounts to having insurances that you won't have if you don't have insurance. And these are all like big things that a lot of you guys maybe won't even have to worry about yet. I don't really know what my audience is going to be, if I even have an audience, but it's something that's really worrisome. And it's obviously something that we think about. I did not take a lot of jobs because they did not have benefits. And I don't know where I would be now if I had taken those jobs. Would I be better? Would I be worse? I just don't know. I did get a lot of experience in the company that I was at, so I'm obviously super grateful for that. But I'm always thinking about whether or not I should have taken that risky step, because all of my steps so far have been logical. Deeply ingrained in logic. Am I going to be making, well, what's my pay? Well, I also have insurance. So I'm not going to take this job because if I don't have insurance, I have to pay for my insurance out of pocket. I have to consider that. It's a lot of things that I was thinking about, so many steps in my decision, that sometimes it really just hinders you. I felt kind of hindered now, because there was times where I was offered a great position, and because I really liked my boss at the time, and apparently it came through in my interview, where the interviewer was like, we would have really liked to offer you this job, but I can tell that you're not ready to leave your company. And at the time, maybe I wasn't because I really enjoyed my boss. I just felt like he was a great mentor, and I wanted to keep him in my life. But what I ended up doing was hindering myself, because now I was stuck at this job that he ended up leaving, and I was stuck at, you know what I mean? Like, literally that year, I think he ended up leaving like 6 months later. So I could have been, I don't know, so much better off. And I never spoke to him about the decision, and he never knew that I was looking for another job. And I'm always open to positions whenever I'm in a job, just because you just never know what's out there. You should never settle. And so I really regret that, obviously. I feel really dumb about it now, but it is what it is. It's happened, and now I am currently just waitressing at 26 years old, which can sound kind of scary, but I love waitressing. Like, it is a job where no matter what, you leave it at the door. Like, you won't have to come home with work, which is a big problem in corporate. I can't do office. I realize that. I really can't do office jobs. I'll maybe do it to make the ends meet, or to help with having a more stable foundation when it comes to with my business venture. But I really can't do it. I'm not an office person. Like, it really, really, really made me feel so sad to be at a desk all day in front of a computer screen when there's a beautiful day passing me by. Like, even right now, I would have been at work, and it's a beautiful day here, and it's been so bad recently that a beautiful day, you should be like completely outside right now enjoying it. So I'm literally about to go to like the mall to walk around and grab some things that I need to buy, and just really just enjoy the day. I want to buy a skateboard and just learn how to skateboard at 26 years old, because you should never stop trying to learn new things, right? And so this is what I'm going to end up doing. Today is March 8th. Let me make sure. Today is March 6th. God. And this was like my video diary. So every day, I will be posting every day because it literally doesn't take that much to post and not edit and send it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But today, I am going to do a meal plan because a couple of friends and I, we're going to be trying to lose weight. We actually are doing a 90-day program, and so I'm going to be doing a weight plan. And if I see that it works for me and my friends, I'll, of course, post it for you guys if you're interested at all. And I'm going to start a Skillshare class. So I ended up signing up for Skillshare. So I want to really work on a class and make sure that I like it. I mean, I have it for a year at this point, so I should definitely take advantage of it. And I want to do for sure photography. And I want to do maybe, I don't know, something else. Something that I know will help me with my business venture. So maybe like a business class if they have it. I'll have to actually really look more into the site. But I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll let you guys know how today went tomorrow. And I really appreciate you guys just being here for me and my ramblings. It's going to get a lot clearer. I'll have it all written down beforehand before I start pressing record. But like I said, you're not going to get any editing. So just prepare yourself for that. Okay. All right. Then I love you guys. Bye.